we are. Hello, I see. Where's the chat? Alicia's here. Shark Boy Joshua. Hi, Peyton. Hi. Alright, now we're trying this here as well. Hello. And it's Cadence. Hi, Cadence. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright. Okay, we've had some tech issues today. But I think we did it. And just a little late. And Dee is here. And Maddie's here. Hello. Oh my gosh. I'm putting my rings on while we chat because I know I was late today. How are you guys? How's your week been? I'm sorry, I've had a day today. Those were all my rings. I hope that wasn't too loud for you. See if I can find them all. Okay, here's another. You guys know I keep them on. And I see one on the floor. Okay, that's progress. You know what? I think I need to go to bed and wake up again. Alright. Somebody fill me in on everything that's been going on. Okay, Maddie has a story. I am listening. I'm sorry that I wasn't here last week. I think I missed a lot. I saw your comments. Maddie, do you want to share your story? I'm gonna grab the nail that's on the ground. Hi, Robert. Hello. No rush. I have one missing nail. I saw some of you guys posted your Wrapped, and I was on it. I was so excited. I posted my Wrapped of what YouTubers I've been watching, so I thought that was really fun. Hi, Cody. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that. I see you saw my post. Thank you. Yeah, we're working on it, but I will be gone next week as well, so I'll be live today and Tuesday and Thursday, and then I'm traveling again back to Massachusetts next week for the holidays, and then I'll be back again, and all of those are on my YouTube live section, so you can see. It'll say upcoming lives, and it'll show you all of them. Oh my goodness, let me just pin what Caitlin shared. Let me see if I can pin that. Okay, let me grab my nail on the ground. Thank you, Robert. Alright, I'm just catching up here. I'm sorry, this is the most chaotic start to my life yet. But it's been pretty crazy tech issue-wise today, trying to get on here for you guys. Sorry. Okay. So, Maddie, did you say yes? You rejected him for her. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you, Peyton, for saying that. Alright. Let me catch up here. I'm very behind. Maddie, did you talk to her about this? rescue. She has the links on her YouTube and the link to TikTok in the chat. And she's shouting out that she works at an exotic animal rescue, and I've seen many of the animals are very cute. And they need a little bit of help to survive, so if anybody wants to donate or support in any way, you can go to her profile. That's okay too. Welcome back. Sorry I was late, you guys. I was trying to find a way to... Okay, this has got to stop. Dual stream a little bit better. I'm still struggling with that, but the camera quality is better, so one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Well, Maddie, if you talked to her and that's how she reacted, I don't know if there's more that you can do. It's hard to say without being there, but the best thing you can do is talk to your friends. I think that's when there are issues. It's the lack of talking that usually causes a lot of problems. If you're honest with her as well. I don't know, it's a really tricky situation because I know you both like the same person, so I really feel for you. It's a really tough spot. But on the plus side, are you excited that you guys are going together? That's exciting. Hi, Lucas. All you can do is your best, Maddie. You cannot please everybody. And if you try your best to be a good friend and chat and talk and communicate, I mean, sometimes you can't control how people feel or how people react. You can only control how you react, you know? Lucas, how is your PT going? If you would like to share, of course. Of course. Thank you, Daph. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Glad you got your guy. You're cracking me up. I know it's a tough spot. Hi, Hartford. Welcome back. Wow, Lucas, you've been making very quick progress. That's so cool. I'm not surprised that you're putting in that work and making it happen, though. Good for you. Amanda, I see you over there. Our main live today is YouTube. I'm trying to dual stream, but I ran into issues with that, so I've got a little mic on for TikTok, and the Yeti is on the audio. There's no way for me to connect this to 2 different streams that I can figure out. Just gonna do a little face brushing. Emily is here. Hi, Emily. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you, Lopez. Awesome, Ben. Yay, pink baby. That makes me so happy to hear. You guys, I don't know what's going on. My throat keeps making the gurgling noises. We're gonna pretend it's not happening. I can't with it. It waits until I go live every single day. Like, don't you know? We're on a mic right now. Hello. Hi, Zeus. Okay, so Emily, you came from TikTok. What's the difference? Is there a difference in sound? TikTok has a better, like it lights more evenly and it makes you look a little nicer. But I'm using my professional camera for streaming on YouTube, so the quality should be more HD. But you know, pros and cons. Oh my goodness. Lopez, thank you. Wow. That's so crazy. Thank you. That's amazing, Keelan. I want to make sure that I'm tuned into that so I can see. A lot of people love animals, so I think it's amazing. Thank you, Lopez. I'm scrolling down because I see so many amazing gifts. Gary is back. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Thank you for subscribing. Bay. Is it Bay? Or B? Wow, I'm still scrolling. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Lucas, you like my garden? I really appreciate that. It doesn't look great right now, but when I have more time, the sleepy garden is gonna be full of flowers. Or vegetables. I don't know. I change my mind year to year. Thanks, guys. You know I love gardening. I just don't have as much time lately with the channel and everything, but it's winter. Wait, speaking of, it snowed in New York today. Like, we got I don't know, this much snow, and we had to shovel and put ice down and salt down. It was so crazy. I woke up and I opened the blinds and I was like, is that so much white snow? Talk about a white Christmas. Hi, Shane. Yes, I am also on TikTok. I'm trying to do a dual stream, but I'm going to be mainly looking at the YouTube chat because that's the focus. So if anyone on TikTok wants to come join on YouTube, the link is in my profile. Thank you for coming. Hi, Maggie. Nice to see you again. Zeus. It is winter for a lot of us. I know not everybody here is in the US. I know that we have people in different parts of the world. So I know that the weather may look a little different. zero in Minnesota. Oh my gosh. Below zero. That's crazy. Did it snow in Minnesota too? Or was it just chilly, 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 chilly? Watching from Brazil with the AC on. It's 30 Celsius outside. Oh my gosh. I cannot imagine. It snowed in New York State today, or some parts of it. New York State's pretty big, so. Snow, 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 snow. Shane's in South Africa. It's been hot and then raining every afternoon the whole month. Oh my gosh. 40 from Brazil. Oh, I can't even imagine that right now. So warm. Hi, Karina Bean is back. Oh my gosh, I have been seeing your comments on my YouTube videos. Welcome back. Thank you. Avery. It didn't snow in Utah. Okay, I'm starting to put a map together of the weather today. Let me take a little sip of water. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I hope that wasn't too loud. That was so loud in my ears. I'm really sorry. I'm kind of a little bit of clumsy today. Joshua wants to know, and I want to know. Thank you, Shadow. Is anybody doing anything for Christmas or Christmas Eve or New Year's? I love that question. Maddie, stay hydrated. We love it. We love a hydrated queen. We love it. We love it. Phew. Phew. 4 inches of snow. Green has 4 inches. Oh my gosh. I love the snow though, it's so fun. Emily, where is the cruise going? I've never been on a cruise before. I've never been on a cruise before. Reading Christmas stories for Christmas. I have a Christmas stories video coming out, I think, next week. For you all. Lucas, that's funny. Which Christmas stories are you reading? Ignore me, I'm slightly yawning. Tamales for Christmas. That sounds delicious. We have somebody's birthday. Havoc on Christmas Eve. Wow, what a day to have a birthday. Remind me, if you come back closer to your birthday, I'll sing you happy birthday. A cousin's. The heart is blocking it. The cousin's. Is it Secret Santa? Let me see. Yes. Do you have your gift yet, Maddie? I'm gonna be honest. Usually I'm really, really into getting gifts for everybody that I love and like doing a huge thing, but I'm so behind this year. I haven't even bought Christmas presents yet. We'll see what happens. It was the night before Christmas, and how the Grinch stole Christmas. That's interesting because one of those might be in my Christmas stories video. I think we had the same thoughts, Lucas. I think we had the same thoughts. That's too funny. White elephant. So some people play white elephant. I love that. Does anybody else besides, who said it? Let's see. Joshua play pretty confident saying this because I don't think my sisters are in this live, but I bought the Night Before Christmas book, and I'm going to give it to my family for Christmas Eve, and I'm hoping that we can make a tradition of reading it together on Christmas Eve. So I have to remember to be like open on Christmas Eve. I'm going to forget for sure. Yes, Maddie, that was so polite and nice how you asked. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. We have another Catherine here. We always love a makeup brush. Bricks as a present. That's actually hilarious. Like a white elephant present. That's so funny. I'd never heard of that one before. Excuse me, I'm just so tired now that we're just doing ASMR, relaxing. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Okay, Alphonse is here. Oh my gosh, no. I hope you don't get sick. Alphonse, good luck. I hope he feels better. We hope he feels better. We hope he feels better, 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 better. Yay, I'm glad you like the gotchas. B, I'm glad you like the gotchas. You know, good golly, Holly, when I edit my videos, I do not necessarily, although when I'm live, I think it's because I feel like we're all tired. I don't know. I'm assuming a lot of you are kind of tired and we're hanging out, and it makes me sleepy because I'm also watching the ASMR a little bit too. But it doesn't affect me the same way that when I watch a video does. Like that, somebody else's video is gonna make me even more sleepy. You know, but if I'm listening to one of my reading videos, sometimes I'm like, it like bores me to sleep because I already read it, so I already know what happens. I don't know. That makes sense. Thank you, Alphonse. Thank you. We miss you. I hope that your boyfriend feels better, and we are glad to see you. Go take care of him. Alphonse, thank you. Oh my gosh, before you go, you always are supporting. Let me give you a flower. I know you have to hop off, so you might not see my flower, but I'm gonna give it to you anyway. Good night. Good night, good night, good night. wish you the best. Thank you, Molly. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I really do feel for you with that. I really do. Lucas, what is your favorite one of all the ones you just mentioned? What's your favorite one? Pennsylvania. Interesting. Okay, wait, I wanna clickety clack on this. Super old iPad. That's so old that it doesn't even have a YouTube on. So I can't even watch our stream chat on here. This is my sister's. Given to her by my other sister. release it. Actually, I was editing it right before because I filmed it right before I left for my mom's this week. But I never do this. I accidentally left it on my memory card in my camera here in this booth because for some reason it wasn't transferring. My computer froze. And I never do that. I always have it on my hard drive. And so I went to edit it while I was there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was actually gonna have it released on Friday, and I had to switch that with my Sunday video. So then I'm editing it today, right before this live, so it's brand new. It just came out. Members usually get to see videos like a day before anybody else, members on YouTube, but they did not get to see this one because it came out like right as I was done editing it and exporting it and such. So it is a role play, because I know you guys were asking for a role plays. Thank you, Layton. Hi, Victor. And it is something that one of you guys requested, which was about a scarf shop roleplay where you guys come to my shop and I help you try on scarves. So we have fabric sounds, mic scratching sounds, and visual triggers, which is me putting the scarves on you, trying them out, and then you taking one home. So to my members, because I know some of you are here, I'm really sorry that you didn't get it a day early. I'm very sorry about that. I promise it was just a mistake of not having the footage. And I tried to get it, but I couldn't. It wouldn't work. So I did everything I could. Oh my gosh, you watched it. Oh, that makes me so happy. Yay, it was worth it then. I forget who requested that, but they mentioned it like 5 times in different comments in my YouTube videos. I was like, okay, genius, I love it, we're gonna do it, but I'm gonna save it for winter when it's chilly, because they suggested it in like September or October. Do I do readings? Yes, I do. I will, if I can remember, read to you guys. I'll show you now. I'll show you now what I'm gonna read you before the end of this session. I'm gonna read you guys. We were reading a little of this book because it's festive. A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol. Is this the kind of reading you're talking about, or you're talking about another kind of reading? I next week have a reading video, and I don't read this book in it. I read other books because we're reading this one on our lives. So if somebody wants to remind me, you know, we get carried away sometimes. Sometimes I forget. But I'm gonna keep this book until Christmas, or maybe until we finish it. I just don't know how long that will take. We're gonna play it by ear, fast and loose. A life reading. Thank you, Lucas. I don't know, I only read books for you guys. Sometimes I do role plays like that, but in real life, a real reading, I don't know. Lucas can do your reading for you. Do I have it? Okay, I'll let you guys chat. You're reading that book in school, do you like it? Oh. Hello, Ellie. Prophetic. Oh, I don't know that that's my skill set, but I love when it's other people's. I wish. Alright, I'm gonna put my book down. I feel like that was an honest mistake to make on my part, though, because we have been reading books. Okay, green comb. Where are you? Okay, wait, I'm not gonna hit anything. also like to listen to Christmas caroling as well. Do you guys want to take a deep breath with me? I feel like it would be really good for us. You ready? I think we should do it together. We are going to, I'm going to use this because I just like this thing. I think we need a few deep breaths maybe. Oh my gosh, of course. I really hope so. I know how scary it is. I really hope that it makes a difference. I really do. I really hope it does. And there's something so special about rescues for animals of all kinds. And exotic animals as well. You remember I used to have rats. Everybody thought it was weird. And I'm like, you guys, there are so many amazing animals out there. So we just gotta keep sharing and helping when we can. And I really, really hope that it makes it. I really, really do. Jennifer, thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. That means so much to hear you say that. Okay, we're taking deep breaths, you guys. If you want to relax your shoulders a little bit, I'm going to do this with you. Maybe lift your eyebrows up and drop them down to relax the forehead. When you're ready, if you would like, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I pray. Inhale. Exhale. Pray. How long has it been? What's going on? If you guys would like, we can now breathe a little, but we're going to hold for 3 seconds after we inhale and exhale, if it feels comfortable to you, okay? You do not have to. If it feels comfortable only. Otherwise, you can just vibe out, hang, chat, relax, okay? Thank you, Brittany. And hello, Harper. I know it's been a minute. It's been about a week since I've been live, you guys, so feels like 3. Okay, here we go. We're gonna inhale. Ready? Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, and then relax, 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 relax. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, did anybody feel better after that? I feel like I needed to just physically relax a little bit. Joshua, I did not record the questions one yet. You can definitely still send a question if you can ask the question in the post. That's where I'm going to look at all the questions and like write them all down for the video. So please ask the question. I haven't had a time to record that yet because we've had holiday videos. So hello, Paolo. Welcome back. What I am talking to Joshua about is that I am going to be making a video answering all of your questions. So in YouTube, under my channel, posts, I said, hey, I'm going to be making this video. If you want, ask your questions. You can comment your questions. I've gotten a few really good ones. And for anybody wondering about the subscriber video, I did not forget. I am waiting for more videos. I have not gotten enough yet. Hold on, my throat's going to do that thing. There it is. Like, just stop. I could always feel it before it happens. Sometimes. I am trying to do a collaboration video with all of you guys where you can submit an ASMR, like a small clip of you doing ASMR, and it doesn't have to be high quality. You don't need special mics. And when I have enough of them, I'm gonna make a video on YouTube. So I have not forgotten you guys. I don't make promises I cannot keep. I just don't have enough footage yet. Okay. Oh my goodness, Ellie, I love the Nutcracker. I love the Nutcracker. Oh my goodness. My dream would be to go see it at the New York City Ballet. I just know it would be so awesome. Lucas, is that true? Because I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan, as you know. Where are you? There it is. It's hard for me to show it. There's my little dino. Dennis. Vinny. Yes. If you guys want to submit, it's not too late. If you go under my posts, under my YouTube posts, you scroll down, you'll find the one about submitting a video for my collaboration video. There are terms in there, you know, please do this, be aware of this, safety, etc. So definitely check that out, but you can also submit questions. Joshua, it's not too late. Okay, wait, what did I miss here? So Harper, you should totally do it if you can, and it makes sense. Hi, is not. Hi, Bryn is here. Hi, Bryn. Oh, Prairie Nutcracker. Did anybody watch Barbie and the Nutcracker? I love that one. I watch that every year. Hi, Scarlett. Yes, Ellie, we love doing ASMR in our room. Yes. Hi, Tara. Hi, Soy Ombre. Thank you. Scarlett, I'm trying to remember. Can you remind me when you came on last? Or maybe what we talked about? Because your name is so memorable. I'm like Scarlett, like from Glue, like Scarlett, and Professor Plum, and Miss Peacock. You have a red dress, and there's wait, who knows this reference? Because a few of my friends, I made the reference. I think it was like Professor Plum in the conservatory with the candlestick, and they were like, what is that? I'm like, what is that? It's from Glue. Like the board game, or I guess the movie. Come on, guys. Somebody tell me you know. Somebody tell me if you don't. I don't know. I pulled your tooth. Oh my gosh, now I remember. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's the perfect thing you could have said, Scarlett, because yes, now I remember. I pulled your tooth, yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I 100% remember. That is cracking me up. Brinley played the Queen Mouse. That's so cool. Hi, let's see. Your name is, okay, if I get it wrong, you correct me. Saban, or I think that's how I would say Saban. No, Saban. That looks right to me, but I'm notoriously bad. And welcome to improvement. Lisa, these are called nail rings. You can take them on and off, you see. I linked in my profile or in the description of my videos my link tree. There's 2 or 3 places I've found them that you can buy them. They're called nail rings. Nail rings. Nail rings. Nail. Teresa, I am not going to actually share with everybody where my hometown is specifically because just for safety, but I do I'm gonna say I love the Barnstable County Fair, so I love that fair. Yes, I love it. And I'm from Massachusetts originally, but I don't live there anymore. That's as far as I'm gonna share with everybody in terms of like location for, safety and privacy. And I always share that I live in the state of New York now. But as you guys know, that's a huge state. It could be anywhere. Who's to say? So, yeah. I'm sorry that I'm not getting more specific. It's just for, everybody's safety. How to Train Your Dragon movie. Oh, I love that movie. Okay. Like Saban. Wait, that sounds okay. Did I say it better this time? Like Saban. Like Saban. Okay, you have to give me more specifics. Do I emphasize sub? Saban. Of course, Lisa. Brindley, of course, that's why it's fun. Mike scratching. Thank you, Ellie. No, that's okay, but have you been to that fair before? Are you asking because you've been? Because I love it. It makes me so happy. I do not know crochet. Yeah, Scarlett. I'm like, please don't go. I'm afraid if I go pick up my nail that everybody will leave. I live in fear of that moment. Hi, Janine. And then we have the gaming kid is here. We have Eslin. Really, Saban, I got it right. Wow, that makes me so happy. I'm notorious for saying everybody's name wrong. I think I just get scared I'm gonna say people's names wrong, and so it makes me freeze up. So that makes me happy to hear. Harper, if you read my post, there is an email that you can send the video to. If you go into my post on YouTube, remember, go onto the YouTube page, my profile, go to posts, and to the one that talks about our collaboration video will tell you exactly where you can email it, okay? Brindley, I like pineapple on pizza, but I want to know, you guys, do you like pineapple on pizza? Some people don't. Okay. That is also okay. Shuban. I gotta tell you, I didn't think it was Shuban at all. I was more concerned about saying Han wrong, like Han or Han. I didn't even think about shoe. I don't know why. Shuban. Wait, no, I'm like getting confused. You shouldn't have told me that. I'm scared that I'm gonna say it wrong. Saban. No, that's not even. Okay. Now I'm confused. Hi, Stu. Thank you, Layla. I actually had a really bad rash here and here and here for a long time. It spread from my scalp. I kept going to the dermatologist, and now I have to have like a skincare routine. I have stuff I put on my face, and so now it's clear. Also, lighting makes it look better. honestly, if you look carefully, you can see some stuff, you know, if you really look. You see that? Don't believe everything you see on the internet, folks. No worries, Harper. I'm gonna make another post. I need to remember. I'll make another post on my YouTube. But if you go to my profile on YouTube and you click posts, scroll down and find the post about the collaboration video. And in that post, it will tell you how to submit. It is an email. Yes. Hi, Celeste. Okay, you know what? I respect everybody who says no pineapple on pizza. I do, I really do. I respect it. Bye, Lopez. Thank you for coming. Well, Saban, I'm really glad you're here. 11 days no Christmas. That's crazy. You know what? We all get gray hair. Let's be real. Let's be real. Did I cry? I cry all the time. All the time. To be honest. Yes, this is my YouTube channel. Ambient Alley ASMR. Same name across all platforms. And Maddie's back. Okay, let me take a little sip of water. I'm so thirsty. I had pizza today. Since you guys keep talking about pizza. It's making me thirsty. I've never heard of anybody putting marshmallows on their pizza. Has anybody put marshmallows on their pizza? I must know the truth. Tell me the truth. Thanks, Bryn. So are you. Who's going to Hawaii for Christmas? Oh my goodness, that must be so cool. Sydney, you must be tired, but not tired enough if you're not asleep. Okay, that's interesting. Some of you guys are in school, and you are in school until the 23rd. Yes, thank you, Stu. Scarlett, if you come back on Tuesday, I'll sing you happy birthday. Or Thursday. Let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If you come back on Thursday, I'll sing you happy birthday. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Lucas, you have power as well. You have your power. Your power never leaves you. It never leaves you. The email is in the post about the collaboration video. Harper, I have to remember after this live, I'm going to try and remember to make a new post about it. I'll maybe reply to the old post and be like, reminder, it's right here. But you can scroll and look at my old posts, you guys. Wait. Did the newest episodes of Stranger Things drop today? Because I watched the first few, and I'm dying to watch the next ones. And don't spoil it, please don't spoil it. But is it out? Is it out? Is it out? Oh, K-pop is back. P-pop, P-K-pop, sorry, I need to put my glasses on. P-K-pop is back. Welcome back. What is Stranger Things about? Oh my gosh, let's see. Well, I don't. A little boy this is season 1, accidentally, well, he disappears, and there's like a sci-fi piece. I don't want to spoil anything. There's powers involved, the government's involved. I don't know how much to say because I don't want to spoil it. Yeah. Ellie, I actually am on the 2nd episode of it. Yes, I wanted to see what her docu-series was about. So yes, I have. Yes, I have. No, I'm not spoiling it. That was just like general plot without any spoils at all, I feel. Without any spoils. I don't like to spoil things I would not spoil. I promise. Not on purpose, anyway. Thank you, Am. Thank you, Am. Thank you, Am. What kind of ASMR have you guys been listening to lately? Oh my goodness, thank you. You are amazing. Thank you for taking the time to teach me how to say your name. I really appreciate it. I know that's a lot of labor, so I appreciate it. And for the gift and for sticking around. Wait, here's a flower. For you. Mine is the only one you like. Oh my gosh, that makes me feel so special. Thank you. That's okay, Harper. I understand. Yes, Brinley. Watch my shorts. Give me those views. That helps my channel grow. I appreciate it so much. Lucas, that is so sweet. Was I the first person that you ever saw doing ASMR, Lucas? I'm pretty sure you just randomly stumbled into our chat one day and then that was that. Then you came back. And that was that. A very small token of your respect. I appreciate it so much. I really do. I appreciate it so much. Put the flower back before I drop it. There it is. Oh, and it fell anyway. Okay, I'm trying to move things around. It's been a little dysfunctional up in here. That's okay. Okay. Isabella is here. Hello, Isabella. Hello, Isabella. Hello. That's okay, Brinley. I also make shorts for that reason. Something for everybody. You don't have to send money, that's okay. I am happy that you're here, and I appreciate your time and your energy, okay? Don't feel pressure, please. Oh, Lucas, okay, of course. Well, that makes sense, and I appreciate it. for now, but I love that you're asking. I also don't do custom videos at the moment, but I love that you guys would like them, and I appreciate you so much for that. So at some point maybe I will. Right now I do not. Wait, is this turned up all the way? It is. Okay. So hi Harrison, hi Jack, and hi Brindley. I'm gonna do a little bit of a light trigger. If it's too bright, you can close your eyes. I don't think it should be too harsh. And anybody on TikTok watching, my main stream is on YouTube, which is right there. So if you want me to do triggers right to your face, you can go to my profile and find my YouTube live, okay? It has been a while. I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for watching. And hello, Gold. Okay. Pumpkin is back. Potato is here. And Dexter is here. Harper is back. Okay, we got a lot of people. So I'm going to do a little X marks the spot. Been so into it. So let's do it together, okay? X marks the spot. A circle and a dot. Four big boulders, one tiny dot. Spiders crawl up your spine. Snakes slithering down. Tight squeeze. Cool breeze. Now you've got the tinglies. That makes me happy that this is your second favorite trigger. What is your top 3? What are your top 3 triggers? I love spider web, hand movements, and mic scratching. I also love scissors, light triggers. I love everything though, to be honest. Harrison, that is so nice of you to say. Thank you. Well, I'm glad that you are doing good and well. And Amanda is here. I'm assuming that means she is not driving anymore. Ellie, I agree. I also think YouTube is my favorite because I get to do my longer videos, which are my favorite thing in the world. And I can't post those on any other platform, so thank you for the clutch. Thank you for the clutch, clutch, clutch. Let's see. Trafal, Carlo. I probably said it wrong. I'm really sorry. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad you stumbled onto my channel as well. Eslin, what kind of spoons? I don't know if I have the spoons you're looking for. Okay, what are we eating, Manda? Heather feathers, yes. What is it? What does her sound like? Is it like whisper force. I have the force of ASMR. The force. Force. Thank you for the makeup brush. And the thumbs. Mikey, I am good. I am good. I am good. I am good. How are you? Thank you, Liz Mary. Oh my gosh, a moon roof. I don't know, they call them moon roofs. 2020, wow, that's amazing. My eyes just got all big because I saw Bryn is gonna be an aunt. That is such big news. Congratulations. Do you know yet, boy or girl? Probably not yet, right? That is so cool. Kias are good. I have a Kia. I have a Kia. Not a 2020, but how exciting. Did you say your name? Your cat is named Larry. A girl cat named Larry. That is cracking me up. So much good news happening. Max, that is so touching. Thank you for sharing that. One of my, I lost both my dad and my stepdad in my early 20s, but my stepdad was on hospice for a very long time. Well, it felt long. And I just think it's such a special thing that you're doing. So I'm so grateful that you're gonna go out there and give people kindness like that and make them feel seen and valued. All of that, help them keep their dignity. It's such an amazing thing, really, genuinely. Thank you for doing that. Ellie wants book tapping. Okay. I don't know if I can keep up with everybody's requests tonight, so if I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. I'm kind of picking and choosing. I'm aware of that. Alright, we got some book tapping requests. Let me gently get my book. That is loud. I love the name Confetti for a cat. That's so cute. experience the fan. You will like it. And once it cools down, I will be back to the originally scheduled programming. Are you ready? Here we go. You need to cool down a little bit, my friend. You need to cool down a little bit, my friend. Thank you, Eight. Thank you, I'm multi fan time. Fan time. Thank you for complimenting my eyes. Okay, it's not too loud. Good. It's not too loud. Good. Cooling you down, cooling you down, cooling you down. Yes, I don't want anybody to feel surprised by the sound. It's just gonna take a minute to cool you down, to cool you down, to cool you down. I'm gonna take a sip of water while we cool your face down a little bit. Some of you guys really like this sound, and I gotta say, get used to it, because in the summer, before it gets too hot, I have to use it, because I'm like dripping sweat in here, but not right now, because it's not too hot, although it's a little warm. Yes, I'm cutting your hair right now. Thank you, Max. My skin has improved since my rash went away. Alright. It's showing that. Okay, ready? It has cooled down, so that's the good news. It gets darker, the screen, and then it shows like a little thermometer, orange thermometer, which tells me it's about to die and shut off if I don't cool it down. So I've learned my lesson. When she gets irritated, we cool her down, cool her down, cool her down. Yes, I think I have my tiny little wooden spoon somewhere. Problem is, oh, you know what? I think I know where it is. The stool is so high. Do you guys remember a few weeks ago when I was like so confused because, oh, sorry, I couldn't find any of my tiny triggers anywhere. I put a lot of them in here. I felt so silly. When I finally found them, I'm like, oh, they're in here. So yeah. Let's see if it's in here. Let me see. Alright. See, a lot of my little things are in here. I'll see if I can show you guys. See some of my stuff. Let's see if the spoon is in here. Take those curlers out. We've got the cat. Oh, there it is. I hope that this is the spoon you're talking about, because I don't have a lot of different spoons. This is the spoon I've got, my love. She's what we're using. I gotta put my hair curlers back. Alright. Let's put my phone what's in the bag videos on YouTube. Shorts with that bag. I'll pull out like different cute little things. Okay, let's see. So I want to give a visual trigger with this because I don't love the look of it in my mouth. Spoosh, 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 spoosh. No, wait, I don't want to do that one. I want to do one I haven't used in a very long time. Some of you are going to remember this baby. The paintbrush. Hi, Kumi. Hi, Kumi. That's right, iconic. Let me just... We have the best community, the best. Chats, Rodney. Oh my goodness, I knew that it was you the second I saw that. What? Thank you so much for supporting this channel. I can't even tell you how appreciative I am. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday. I hope that this makes your day a little brighter. How are you feeling today? Wow, I know Rodney is keeping my channel going, honestly, literally. Seriously, at the end of the month, I'm like, alright, we're making progress here. Oh. And Rodney is also a YouTube member. We have 3 tiers, and Rodney is the top, the rooted supporter, and still supporting. Thank you so much. I think some people have finals next week. Does anybody else have it? I know it looks like Ellie, you do. Do we have any teachers here too that are ready for their winter break, maybe? You want the comb instead, okay? Where is I want to try my pink comb. I'm trying to dig into some of my older things I haven't used in a while. Is AI to you, Harper? Are you asking if I'm AI? I am not. Okay, somebody finished their finals. That's cool. That is so true. Maybe I am AI. I wish. I feel like then that would be easier than when I'm doing myself right now. I could just be sleeping in bed under the covers watching a movie. Ooh. No, but if I was, then I would be missing out on hanging out with you guys. I'd be missing out on all of our conversations. And that wouldn't be very fun for me to miss out on all of our hangouts. So, yeah. A unit anatomy and microbiology exams next week. Somebody has anatomy and physiology midterm. Gosh, you guys got a lot of science exams. Hello, Elizabeth. Okay, we have a history one. Amanda, congratulations. Wait, could do a little hard for that. Congratulations, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. On top of being a mom and everything else that you do, if you would like to share about it, you can. Hi, Bug. Welcome, Bug. Is Super Mario Odyssey the newest Mario, and do you like it more than the other Mario? No one rests when you're wicked. I just kind of changed the lyrics a little. You got yourself together enough to get all A's, man. But like, listen, we're not perfect. How many more semesters do you have? I forget. I think you've told me before, and I'm sorry that I've forgotten. I'm sorry that I've forgotten. I forget sometimes. Rena. Is Rena here on TikTok? Rena, how are you? I'm mostly looking at YouTube, you guys, but I saw Rena pop up over on TikTok. I just wanted to say hi. 2 years, oh my gosh. You got this. 2 years is gonna fly by. Thank you, Rena. How are you? How have you been? Hi, Jamie. How are you? And how are you, Jax? So many people tonight. So much to share. You know who's really good at using these little spoons is King Caitlin. I wish I had her ability to do whatever she does because she's so good at it. I love listening to this one video where she has these little spoons. Sarah, nice to see you again. And Christina is here. Christina, tell me, how are you doing? How is Ethan? I think you had some news last time, but I don't know it's been a minute. So you gotta tell me if you want. Otherwise, you can just hang out. You don't have to share anything you guys don't want to ever, okay? Oh, Max, 20th, huh? You're graduating early from college. Must be. And we have another Allie in the house. What is up, Allie? Rena has been thriving and healing. Oh, I love to hear that. That makes me happy. Okay, I'm gonna do a little scoopy scoop here. Let me just. Scoop. Wow, Max, I'm very impressed. Oh no. Nothing more of a scam than American health insurance, am I right? Seriously, why is it such a struggle to get things you need? My mom had a fall. I don't really share too much about the specifics with her because she's very private. I don't think she would like me sharing with everybody, but she did fall very badly and she got a little hurt and just a lot's going on. So I'm going to be going back there next weekend and she's hanging on. She's doing her best and I'm really proud of her. So ups and downs, but that's life, you guys, right? That's life. We just do our best to, do everything we can and hope for healthiness and healthy happiness as best we can. Oh yeah, wow, time is flown. Yes, I may, but amazing, amazing creatures. I know that sometimes they can come off a little scary to some people, like snakes or rats or spiders, but they are just as worthy of love and care, and some of the most interesting, smart, cool animals in the world are exotic animals. So, as someone who had just as one type of exotic animal, rats as pets, they were smarter than any dog, any cat. They were litter box trained, they knew tricks, so never underestimate a small animal. That's all I want to say. Not that all the animals that she works with are small, but yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not equipped to be to be saying the right things here. But you know what, Christina, when it is time for you, I believe that you will go back. So everybody's path looks different, you know? Everybody's path looks different. Doesn't have to be exactly what everybody else looks like, truthfully. Yes, the holidays. We love the holidays. We do a little oh wait, I can't see the chat anymore. Sorry. Where are you guys? Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Sorry, I missed a bunch of messages. Okay, sorry. I see you guys are popping off. A lot was going on, and I know I missed a bunch of things. So, I'm gonna let you keep going with your chats. But I totally support all of them. Sorry, I backed out for like 30 seconds, and now I'm like, I'm missing things. So I'm thinking maybe I should do a little reading. Would you guys like me to do a little bit of reading before I go? A little bit of story time. Because we were reading a Christmas carol. Christmas carol. The Last Few Lives. Which felt a lot of festive vibes. Festive vibes. Yes, I've seen Mama Cairo has sent me a bunch of videos of the animals that they work with, which is very cool. I love animals. Okay, so some of you guys would like for me to read. Hi, Lopez. By the way, if I'm reading, you guys are welcome to keep chatting about anything you want in the chat. is truly up to you to decide. Oh, Lucas always has something going on. We know. Yes, Pickle Rick. Okay, so I'm gonna show you Pickle Rick, and then I will read. You guys, let me ask you, who here knows Pickle Rick? I know we have a lot of new people here. Would you guys like to meet Pickle Rick? We also call him Pete the Pickle. He goes by many names. He is... That's okay, Maddie, I knew exactly what you were saying. Pickle Rick is our regularly and then they will. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Okay, so here's the deal for anybody who does not know this story. This man is Scrooge, and he is a mean dude. He is a mean dude. And his partner that he worked with, Marley, passed away. And he was very mean to his nephew, and he was very mean to his employees, and he hates Christmas. And he went home and he saw Marley, who was the person that he owned the shop with, but it must have been his ghost. So that's where we left off. Let's see. He is an odd Prince Pickle, that's right. The pickle sound was like the sound of rain. It's so true, I love that. Thank you, Maddie. He was a mean dude. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, oh no, my camera is hot again. Let me feel it. Already, I wanted to do like 10 more minutes. Okay, we're gonna see how long we can do this for before it dies. Okay? Hang on, my loves. Maybe I will skip. Okay. Where did we live off? Okay. Maybe, should I switch to soft spoken? I don't know if I should. Maybe I'll try it. Switching to soft spoken, maybe. Let's see. Okay. Let me take these off so I can flip the pages. Okay. Thank you to everyone waiting patiently. All was as it should be. There was nobody under the table, nobody under the sofa, nobody under the bed, nobody in the closet, and nobody in his robe. Quite satisfied, he closed his door and locked himself in. He took off his cravat, put on his robe and slippers and his nightcap, and sat down before the fire to sip a cup of warm gruel. He had a bit of a cold. It was a very low fire for such a bitter night, so he sat close to it. The fireplace was an old one and had painted tiles all around it. Suddenly, Marley's face appeared on each tile. "Humbug," said Scrooge. He happened to look at an old bell, never used, that hung in the room. To his astonishment and dread, he saw this bell begin to swing. Soon it rang out loudly, and so did every other bell in the house. After they stopped, he heard a clanking noise, as if someone were dragging a heavy chain in the cellar. Scrooge remembered that ghosts in haunted houses were described as dragging chains. Downstairs, the cellar door flew open with a booming sound, and then he heard a noise, much louder on the floors below. Then coming up the stairs, then coming straight towards his door. "It's humbug still," said Scrooge. "I won't believe it." But then it came through the door and passed into the room before his eyes. It was Marley's ghost. Marley in his wig and coat. He held a chain that was wrapped around his middle. It was long, and it was made of cash boxes, keys, padlocks, and heavy purses made of steel. Scrooge could see right through him. Still, Scrooge didn't believe it, though he saw it standing in front of him. though he saw the folded handkerchief that was tied around its head and chin like a bandage. "You," said Scrooge, as nasty as ever. "What do you want with me?" "A lot." It was Marley's voice, no doubt about it. "Who are you?" "Ask me who I was." "Who were you then?" "In life, I was your business partner, Jacob Marley." "Can you sit down?" asked Scrooge. "I can." "Do it then." The ghost sat down on the opposite side of the fireplace, as if he did it all the time. "You don't believe me," observed the ghost. "I don't," said Scrooge. "Why do you doubt your own senses?" "Because," said Scrooge, "a little thing can affect them. Something bad that I ate, an undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, a fragment of an underdone potato. You are more gravy than grave, whoever you are." Scrooge was not in the habit of cracking jokes. He did it to distract himself and keep down his terror, for the ghost's voice disturbed him in his bones. Still, Scrooge said, "Humbug, I tell you." At this, the spirit raised a frightful cry and shook its chain with a terrible noise. Scrooge held on tight to his chair, but how much greater was his horror when the phantom took off the bandage round its head and its lower jaw dropped wide open. Scrooge fell to his knees and clasped his hands in front of his face. "Mercy," he said, "dreadful spirit, why do you trouble me?" "Man of the world," replied the ghost, "do you believe in me or not?" "I do," said Scrooge. "I must. But why do spirits walk the earth, and why do they come to me?" "It is required that everyone must walk amongst others," the ghost returned. "And if they do not do so when they are alive, then they are condemned to do so after death, doomed to wander through the world and see what joy they can no longer share, but might have shared on this earth, had they only been happy. Oh, woe is me!" "You are chained," said Scrooge, trembling. "Tell me why." "I wear the chain I forged in life," replied the ghost. "I made it link by link and yard by yard. I created it of my own free will." Scrooge trembled. "Would you know," said the ghost, "the weight and length of the chain you bear yourself? It was as heavy and as long as this one 7 Christmases ago. You have continued to add to it since." Scrooge looked around him on the floor, but he could see nothing. "Jacob," he said imploringly, "old Jacob Marley, tell me more. Comfort me." "I have no comfort to give," the ghost replied. "I cannot rest. I cannot stay anywhere. My spirit never walked beyond our offices. Now I have no rest, no peace, only the torture of remorse." The ghost set up another cry and clanked its chain hideously in the dead of night. "But you were always a good man of business, Jacob," offered Scrooge. "Business," cried the ghost, wringing its hands again. "Humankind was my business. The well-being of others was my business. Charity, mercy, forgiveness, and kindness were all my business. My actual job was only a drop of water in the vast ocean of my business." Marley's ghost held up its chain and flung it heavily to the ground again. "At this time of year," the spirit said, "I suffer most. Why did I walk through crowds of my fellow beings and ignore them? Listen to me, my time is nearly gone. I will, said Scrooge, but don't be hard on me. I am here tonight to warn you that you still have a chance and hope of escaping my fate. You were always a good friend to me, said Scrooge. You will be haunted, resumed the ghost, by 3 spirits. Is that the chance of hope, Jacob? Scrooge demanded. It is. I think I'd rather not, said Scrooge. Without their visits, said the ghost, you cannot hope to leave the path that I walk. Expect the first tomorrow when the bell tolls 1. Couldn't I take them all at once and have it over with? Hinted Scrooge. Expect the second on the next night at the same time. The third upon the next night when the last stroke of 12 has sounded. You won't see me any more. But for your own sake, I hope that you remember what has passed between us. When Marley's ghost had said these words, it took its handkerchief from the table and tied it around its head. As before, the ghost walked backward from him, and at every step it took, the window raised itself a little, so that by the time it reached it, the window was wide open. Marley's ghost held up its hand, warning him to come no closer. Scrooge stopped. He heard sounds outside, sounds of sadness and regret. The spirit, after listening for a moment, joined in the mournful sound and floated out into the bleak, dark night. Scrooge followed it to the window and looked out. The air was filled with spirits, wandering and moaning as they went. Every one of them wore chains like Marley's ghost. They wanted to help those around them, to do good, but they could not. Their chance was gone. Soon the night outside returned to normal. Scrooge closed the window and looked at the door where the ghost had entered. It was locked tightly. He tried to say humbug, but stopped. He was exhausted and went straight to bed and fell asleep in an instant. Stave 2, the first of the 3 spirits. And that is where we will end tonight. So we are making our way through the book, my beauties. I cannot believe that my camera did not turn off yet because it's been overheated this entire time. It's hot. So I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go, you guys. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed your time. You are important. You are valuable. You are perfect just as you are, and you are special. I know that you can do anything you set your mind to. Welcome, if you are new to the Sleepy Seed community, the Sleepy Garden community. You are now a Sleepy Seed, Sleepy Seed, Sleepy Seed. I will be live again on Tuesday. I'm live Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays on YouTube. I'm gonna make an effort to dual stream more on TikTok. And I post videos on YouTube, full-length videos, today, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and that's it. I said Sunday. Every day I post a new short on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, so they're all the same. When you're on one, you're on all. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to absolutely everybody. Thank you to everybody who gifted money. Thank you genuinely. Thank you to my members. You have been keeping this channel going. Cozy, ambient, and rooted. And of course, thank you to everyone who watched. Even if you didn't donate anything, I want to I am grateful that you are here no matter what. And I appreciate all of the time that you give me, okay? So thank you. Thank you for being a part of this community. That's great news, Rodney. I'm so happy to hear that. It is late, that's right. Good night, everyone. Good night, good night, good night. I will see